No.
Fix that orientation real quick.
Yeah. Boom.
Swing this a little bit that way. How about that? Sending me off a little bit. And lean back like the king of the castle.
Yeah, I can do that too, but my chair might go a little bit too far back.
This is a brand new chair, and it's the creakiest chair on the planet. I've had it for like 2 weeks.
Jesus.
It's the worst thing ever.
Desert Armory and more. What's up, buddy? Welcome back.
What's up? What's up?
The return of the king. Are you saying kings? You mean kings, right? We all kings here. We are the Knights of the Round Table.
Right? That's what we are.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I lost Wi-Fi, so decided. I guess my Wi-Fi wanted to be like me and have the tism. So. Let's see if we can get up to 30 likes. So I bet we could do it tonight. I bet we could.
Definitely, it's doable.
Message restricted. How did his message just said "What's up" and it got restricted?
Message is restricted. Negative 500 social credits.
Yep. He got smacked with it.
500 years of hard labor.
Coppertop is hardly visible pixels. Dude, we all know you're doing a line off the camera. Stop playing and leave it alone. Yeah, exactly. You know, I'm just drinking that Coke, you know. I see 3 lives on my end. Wait, he says, what? Are you watching 3 live streams?
You got the triple monitor set up, not even the double monitor.
Damn. That's kind of weird. Okay, so wait. How's it coming through for you? Is it choppy or is it?
For me, you're coming through fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see you fine. You're not like pixelated crazy or anything.
It wasn't a line CZ, it was 2. You have 3 lives, Copper. I have 3 lives going on right now. That's kind of weird. He's not poor like that. You're right. Everyone thought Pablo Escobar was in Mexico. They were wrong. Copper is blurry, the other is fine. That's weird.
What do you?
Okay, well, let's give it a little bit, see if it clears up. If it continues doing it, or if it's like if everyone else is still having issues, let me know and I'll try to fix it. Copper is looking like Game Boy Color.
Game Boy Pixels. Game Boy Mega Man.
He was in Israel. Hey, I didn't know that. I don't know who Pablo Escobar is. I just know he was a very bad person. Hey, Desert Armory. Yeah, we got everyone in here. What do you think of the offset egg hog? I think they are interesting. I would rather have an offset, red dot than an ACOG, but
Yeah, no, I think I'm with you on that. I don't know about the offset ACOG. Whoa.
I'm gonna try grab my laptop real quick and see if I can look at the live stream. Ooh. Come here, labs up. Oh, I can't reach it. Here we go.
CZ, I want a Gen 6 too. I'm definitely gonna end up getting the 17, which I think was the Gen 547 now.
He's going off to doing it. It's not gonna be myself that gets me banned on YouTube. It's gonna be my viewers. They'd be like, well, after a brief investigation, I'm like, what investigation? You guys didn't even look. Those grips look nice. Wait, what grips? Talking about my stuff over there. Count me for the 17 also, dude. I would love 18 though. G18. Anyone else? Speedrun it. Got a little residue on the beard. Thanks. Nah, but back to what we were gonna talk about. Does anyone know what tomorrow is? Because if you guys don't know, then you fail in history. So PVS-7, if you want to go ahead and explain that real quick while I get my thing up.
Well, gentlemen and ladies, if you don't know, tomorrow is the anniversary of Pearl Harbor and the day John Lennon got shot.
That was December 8th.
Was it? I thought it was the 7th. All right, well.
No, it was.
That was
But
one
we can
truth.
talk about that too after that.
Right, that was one truth and one lie with PBS.
Yeah, which is insane because, like, it was such a major point in our history, in American history. Which, if you guys don't know a lot of World War II history, December 7th at 8:15 in the morning, the Empire of Japan attacked the United States and decimated our fleet in the Pacific. Majority of our battleships were destroyed or damaged beyond repair. Luckily, our aircraft carriers were delayed due to weather, because that was a target, as well as the oil reserve that was there. If that would have been destroyed, then the fleet would have had to pulled back to mainland America. So, as Roosevelt said it, December 7th, a date which will live in infamy, the Empire of Japan suddenly and deliberately attacked. I said that wrong, but if I remember, I'll remember it here in a second. But it was just kind of our footstep into the Second World War, and it just proves how we went from being I think at the time we were like the 10th strongest nation in the world, and then we ended up being like the number one strongest nation in the world. So that's definitely a big old curve. If you had anything else to add, you can.
I didn't. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't. I didn't.
Okay, so do I still look pixelated to anyone else? We dropped the sun on them, yes, twice.
Oh, yeah. 2 times.
But yeah, we sorry, I was back and forth looking at the laptop and making sure everything. Save vision and get fit, stack food, water, and trust yeah, exactly. America. Of war exists between these United States and the Empire of Japan. I can actually look up the whole.
Oh, you said you're pixelated, but now Game Boy Advance better.
So it's gotten a little bit better, hopefully.
Next, you'll be like a PlayStation 1 if you're lucky.
Yeah.
Big jump.
At least I'm not 8-bit. Okay. So the full speech is yesterday, December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy. The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan. The United States was at peace with this nation and at the solicitation of Japan was still in conversation with its government and its empire looking towards maintaining peace in the Pacific. And then it goes on to talk about more politics and stuff like that. So, but yeah, and then like 2 days later, Germany declared war on the United States. So a lot of people actually didn't know that. They thought we did. No, Germany declared war on the United States, and that's what brought us into the war in the European theater. So that definitely is a big stepping stone in our nation's history. I went to a digital up. Yeah, sorry. I'm still working on it. Hopefully, let me try turning my Wi-Fi back on. So if it drops again, my bad.
He went to dial up.
Lots of new changes. Very excited. The only thing I'm not a fan of, the 5 stuff is okay with me as long as it's 100 free of flaws. Yeah.
You got a point right there.
Okay, so am I no longer pixelated? Which from here, it looks like I'm not. Hopefully.
3DS looking is vicious.
3DS, dude, I'm in that 3-dimensional space now. Coppertop doesn't look like he. I look so much better. I'm so glad that everyone's saying I have an improvement. That's all I've been looking for all this entire time. Boom. Okay, well, now we can go on to the next topic. If you want, we can talk about John Lennon's death.
I didn't have anything for that, especially now that it wasn't the right day. Doesn't actually go with it.
See, John Lennon. He died December 8th. Quick Google search. And it's people also ask what caused John Lennon's death.
38.
John Lennon died from a gunshot wound on December 8th, 1980, after being shot by Mark Davis Chapman outside of his apartment building, the Dakota Inn, New York City, as he and Yoko Ono, which I'm thinking that was his girlfriend, right?
Yeah, Yoko Ono's his girlfriend.
Returned from a recording session. Chapman, a disturbed Beatles fan, had obtained Lennon's autograph earlier that day before shooting him multiple times in the back. Wow. And shoulder. And was arrested at the scene while reading the. He was okay. So this is where I do remember this. He was reading The Catcher in the Rye.
Right.
What is with most people, most famous people who have been killed in the last century was killed because someone was reading a book?
Crazy. Diabolical.
Because the guy who tried assassinating who was it? Ronald Reagan, I think, read a book and then was like, oh, I did it because this girl he was infatuated with told him to do it. And she's like, I've never even talked to the guy.
Who's he?
Yeah, who is that guy? I think it was Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, Ronald Reagan got
Yep.
up. Ronald Reagan got done up with a little 22.
Assassination attempt. Let's see. On March 30th, 1981. So literally a year later, like not even a year, a few months later, Ronald Reagan was his assassination attempt happened because John Lennon was shot in December, and then on March 30th, 1981, Ronald Reagan's assassination attempt took place. Was shot and wounded by John Hickory Jr. or Hinckley, John Hinckley Jr. in Washington, D.C. as Ronald Reagan was returning to his limousine after speaking an engagement at the Washington Hilton Hotel. I do remember that because he's got such a massive a saying of when he was in surgery. He said, "I hope you guys voted Republican."
Yeah.
That's just insane. Oh, we got more people in the chat now. What's up, guys? We're back up to where we were at in the likes, though. FE Ordnance, how was your thing you were talking about earlier? Welcome to History 100. Yes. It's not 101, it's 100.
It's 100. We said we know history. We never said we're good at history.
Yeah. PC low battery. I have how much? What does it say? 10%. Let's go. What was the reason Ronald Reagan whose sole motivation was desire to impress. Okay, so yeah, so John Hinckley his sole motivation was desire to impress the actress Jodie Foster after she had publicly said that she does not like Ronald Reagan. The whole reason he did it was to try to get a girl who did not know he existed until that point.
He got to jail. They're like, "What are you in here for?" "I shot somebody over a girl." "What do you mean?"
He's out of jail now. So that's a new one.
He's applying
he's out of jail.
And they're like, do you have a criminal record? He's like, yeah, I shot the president. They're like, yeah, you can't work here. Can't work here. You gotta go.
I think he's like doing like singing or something.
Okay.
So it's what do you do after you tried to assassinate a president? I guarantee you he's watched like heavily.
There's always a Tahoe outside of his house. He's like, I think someone's
exactly.
watching me. You're like, yeah, you think? No, there is.
What's up, Evan? How you doing, man? We're doing a collaboration live stream with PVS-7. So if you haven't subscribed to him, check him out. Which after the live stream, I will send you a link to because YouTube has it to where if you've collabed on a video, it shows both my name and your name for the live stream or for the video, so people can find you a little bit easier. Because before you had to do like the link and everything, but makes it a little bit easier this way.
Had to cut out the compatibility to prevent compatibility of switches, and now there are probably more switches coming for the Gen 6. There's definitely. He's right about that.
Yeah, exactly.
He's right about that.
Just got home from the hunt. Hunter's barbecue. Ooh, okay. Barbecue sounds so good.
Oh, barbecue does sound good.
There's a barbecue place here where I live, and It's so delicious. It's like, you know, you go somewhere and they're like, yeah, it's best barbecue in town. You're like, is it though? Is it? But
Like,
this
is
one,
it
this one's got props. I'll give them
oh,
that.
okay.
Had a great evening with the wife and friends at the Eat Ribeye. Ooh.
Okay,
Now he's
okay.
going home to do the devil's tango with his wife. Give him a round of applause, guys.
All right. Clap in the chat for him, boys. uh,
You can do it.
all right. Do it.
What was the next up on the list? Probably not. I'm beat, bro. Damn, I feel you sometimes. That's how it's gonna sound, Chris. Jesus. I dropped my darn drink everywhere, mother. I'm waiting for that message. I blame you, Coppertop. A unique name. I haven't worn those piece of crap since.
He knows. He knows. PVS-7s are the biggest pieces of junk on the planet.
You know, when I first came across your channel, I was like, PVS, that is a weird name. And then it clicked in my head. I was like, oh, okay. I see what you did. It's funny because I get people on my channel, they're like, Coppertop Tactical, why are you? And then they're like, oh, okay, I get it now. I get it now. Redhead,
Yep.
yeah. And I was like, yeah, you finally clicked. I could hear the light bulb click on
All
from
right. Bing.
here.
Charged up.
Yeah, exactly. It's your fault, Copper. It's not my fault. I swear, I didn't do it. It was John Lennon. It was all him. I'm trying to decide if I want to put a little bit of this rum in this glass.
Send it.
I'm just gonna put a little bit.
Martha
Wonder.
Stewart. Just glug, glug,
Martha
glug,
Stewart.
glug, glug.
Boom. Ooh, that smells strong. You've been busy what? We've been busy this deer season. Oh, you get a lot this year? I'm old school and old war horse, also called you could yeah, okay. I had a moment there, sorry. Trying to read that. That actually doesn't taste bad at all.
A man of many talents.
Yes.
Man of many talents.
Thank you for your service, Sir Robert. Yes, sir. Thank you. Any one of you guys that have served in the military, I do appreciate every single one of you. You guys have, taken the opportunity to. Not opportunity. I'm not gonna say opportunity. That just it sounds bad. You guys have taken the time in your life to serve this country, and we do appreciate every single one who has served this country. You guys are very appreciated, at least on this channel. So I do appreciate every single one of you.
Definitely. Appreciate everything you guys do. Y'all are the goats.
For real. Almost
For real.
40 cents this season. Damn.
No,
Damn.
he's stacking them this season.
Yeah, he's like, how many deer tags can I get this season?
All right. Is how many deer you got? Yes. Yes.
They're just at the office. They're like, well, how many you want? He's like, how many can you give me? And they go back with a bin and just like keep dumping. I'd like to pass on my knowledge to you younger guys that want to learn. Hey, I'm always willing to learn. That's that's actually where I learned half the shit that I know is from my grandfather. So all the things I know today that are like mechanical and stuff like that, I will say he's the reason why I learned some of the stuff. And also probably why I cuss like a sailor sometimes. That and my dad. Wife and I are up to 4 so far. Ooh. There you go. You drinking some spiked coffee there, my friend?
Yes, sir.
Just give the thumbs up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Why not?
What's next on the topic list for today?
Do we want to talk about that security guard that discharged at the security gate with his P320?
Yes, we'll talk about that, and we'll talk about that video I also sent you too. So let's talk about the security guard. Let's talk about the security guard first, because I didn't know about it till you sent it to me. Which how many of you guys in the chat know what we're talking about? Which I'd be surprised because I didn't know that. Well, I'm also retarded, so
It just popped up like I woke up, I was going to work. I got in my car, I sat down, I got a notification that popped up randomly. I looked down, I'm like, what's that? I look, I'm like, oh, that's crazy. That's a way to start the day.
these stingers. But if you get shot with a P320, it's your fault. Period.
For real.
Facts. So he sent me the video. The guy was just letting someone in, and his P320, like he was adjusting. It looked like he was just adjusting his pants, and the P320 just went off. Like,
yeah, I don't know if he got to adjusting his pants yet, because then on the other angle, he kind of walks out. It looks like he took a step. Something could have got caught in there, or could have just done P320 things and just got pissed off, went off. And then he just looked down all confused, like, how'd that happen? Started touching his belt.
Well, it's like that one with the police officer too. They were just sitting there talking, and his just went off. That's like, dude, I don't know why. If I was in any form of military, police, security, anything like that, and like an officer or anyone that walked up to me and said, "I'm here to perform my duties," and the first thing I see is a P320 on their belt, I say, "Go home, sell that fucking shit, get a real fucking pistol."
Like, yeah, do you like shooting yourself or your partner accidentally? That's what you gotta ask.
Exactly. We shot 2 does out in the kitchen window. Oh, dude, that's what's up.
Okay.
I'm glad I got rid of mine. I carried appendix. Dude, you are lucky to have your boys, my friend. Lucky.
Oh, that could have got bad fast.
Yeah. That would have been the free. Yeah, exactly. Free vasectomy feature. Who needs a doctor? Just get a P320.
Right. I got a P320. He does big things.
See, I don't understand why, like, SIG puts out, like, their social media guy puts out, there's nothing wrong with their firearms. There's nothing wrong, like, all the things that people are posting, it's all fake, there's nothing wrong with it. And it's like, you consistently see videos of people having failures like that. What's up with that? Like, come on.
SIG's just known for, like, getting called out, and they're like, no, that didn't happen. No,
Yeah,
that's not true. You're ignorant. That's
exactly.
like, what is it? The M7, whatever it is, the spear, the
The M17, the military pistol.
yeah, no, the rifle, that the one they were testing. It's like
Oh,
the
okay, yeah.
M7, whatever it is. That thing had barrel shift. Like, you could push your barrel back and forth a quarter of an inch. Like, I'm not like Albert Einstein or like a genius or anything, but just something tells me that doesn't work. That's
Yeah.
not something that
Well,
should be
it's
happening.
like in an LMG setup, right? Having a reciprocating barrel is not uncommon. But if it's meant to do that, then yeah, that works. If it's not meant to do that, then it shouldn't do that.
The problem is it's not reciprocating. It's moving left and right. It's not
Oh,
moving
it's
back and
actually
forth.
like you're
Yeah,
looking down it and you can actually see it. Oh, that's so
this
fucked.
barrel swing. Yeah, they were reporting that. That's crazy. And then what was it? The Barrett MRAD or whatever it was. You could put it in safe. You could drop. You could close the bolt, like apply a little bit of pressure to the trigger, and then drop the safety, and put it on safety, and it would fire.
Oh yeah, which that's if a firearm does that, you need to go back to the drawing board and figure out how to fix that problem. Like before it even goes out in production, it needs to be, extensive testing needs to be done like that.
Like, what does this gun do? It shoots. When does it shoot? Yes, whenever.
Why does he have a mask on? Because his name is Tachanka and he wants to be a secret Russian spy.
Yeah, that's me, actually. Confirmed.
The barrel moves is the Beretta PX. It's hella great. Yes. The Beretta is notorious of shooting placement shifting. Are we talking about the Beretta like
the
92?
AR 180s, whatever those were?
Oh, okay.
Those things that look like a orca, like a white orca or the tan orca.
One firearm I would love to see come back would be the ACR. I would love to see another civilian market made, or an AA-12. We're missing.
We are missing an AA-12. They need to bring back the 550 series, not the 556s, like 550s, like the 550.
Mm-hmm. Which I just found out that they make clones of the FG-42, the German paratrooper. Yeah, the weird like side magazine fed. That's awesome. I wish PSA would get back on their back on the game of making the SGG-44, the clone.
That would be nice.
The Beretta PX4 had a rotating barrel. Okay. I just saw a whole ammo can of G11 ammo. What? At a gun show today. It was like 800 rounds for $150. Should have bought. Yeah, you should have bought that because the G11's the one they had. I'm gonna say it, in Call of Duty that had the weird like reciprocating barrel to it, and it has, I think it's like caseless ammo, isn't it? If I remember correctly.
The G11, the HK G11, yeah, it's caseless ammo.
Yeah,
it has like the propellant is like around the case or.
I'm going to bed. It's going to be a long day tomorrow. Well, have a good night, Evan. We do appreciate you stopping by. Again, check out PVS-7 if you haven't already. Great guy. No way. Dude, yeah, that's fucking insane. Side mag placement is bad for CQB operations. So is top fed. I would say top fed is probably a bad idea for something like that.
Oh, you don't clear rooms with a Bren gun?
I mean, I would, but it wouldn't be clearing rooms. It would be come up to the door and just be like, okay, I'm going to find out what's in this room, but after it's all dead.
Right. Go to Kant around the corner. Why am I stuck?
Upright Tactical, what's up, man? Heard P320s and Battlefield 6 beta was killing people. Could you imagine that? You're like walking and you're like, you just died and you're like, what? And then you read like the bottom where it tells you how you died and you're like, it says P320. You're like, what? From Rainbow. What? Is the guy with the mask Chachanka? No, so he's different guy. Different dude. I just Tachanka is a funny name. Upright, yeah. The special forces in Brazil use a Masada. Is that how you say that? Masada machine gun in the. Huh. Interesting. Bro, do a quick reload. I can't touch those, unfortunately.
Right. You get hit with the hammer for that.
Yeah, get hit with a tism stick from YouTube.
Boom.
Don't need that. Yeah, exactly. Which this time, what we have out, we have some of the same firearms we had yesterday, guys. But we got the Benelli M4 clone, the Mac 1014, which that thing fucking runs great. If you guys are looking for a clone that's like a Benelli, you got the Panzer Arms, which is good, but the Mac 1014 is actually fairly good too. Then we have the Galil. Then we have my 16-inch AR-15, and then we have the 10.5-inch AR-15 as well.
Fancy.
Tachanka in Rainbow Six Siege, yes. Guys, if you haven't liked the live stream, you need to go ahead and smash that like button, because I would appreciate it, and PVS-7 would definitely appreciate it too.
You'd be the best guy around if you did.
Exactly. It seems to work really well for stuff they do. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Exactly. Well, it's like, the Modus, the 50 cal machine gun. That thing has been around since technically World War I, because it was designed in I think the first productions was like late 1918. So it's been around for a while.
Thing's been around forever.
Yeah. Don't you dare touch those guns, Copper. I know. I'm not going to touch them. It's really tight alley and filled with... Yeah. But also they don't have the best budget like we do. That is true. But I mean, I feel like we could have picked a better one, rifle for our military, and two, a better sidearm, because the M17 is not the best. M17 and M18 is not the best.
Just imagine looking back and picking the P320 over the Glock 19X.
Yeah, exactly. Or even like what Springfield had. Springfield had some amazing options. So, or Beretta. Beretta also had, I mean, it was the same thing as the 92, but it was still, it was an improved design. Copper, take a swig of that Chattanooga. Now you got to go donate. You got to go hit that donation button. Boom. Oh, no. So, yeah, let's talk about that video I sent you earlier. From Birdwagon. If you guys haven't seen that video from Birdwagon, what the fuck was that guy thinking?
He got played. He got played.
Yeah.
He was doing everything right. That definitely wasn't on him. That was the RO just being in the place wrong time.
Yeah, for real. I'll donate, but you have to down it. Okay. Now challenge me. Give me a challenge. Don't do it, because I gotta work tomorrow too. But yeah, that fucking video, he sent that to me, and he's like, "Dude, look at this. Look what happened at one of the events that he went to." And to give some context, right? Birdwagon does a lot of like competition shooting. So a lot of the what do they call them? The USPCA events. And was in the middle of a shoot, and the guy that holds a shot timer, he turned around to do a shoot, and the guy was like right there, so his barrel was like pointing at him, and he had to correct himself. So you definitely check out his video on that, because it's insane. But it cost him some time on his run. And he walks up to the guy, he's like, can I get like a reshoot, because you kind of screwed up my my shot there.
That was I'd be livid. Imagine just crushing it, doing everything right. And then you go to transition to the next target, and then, hi, do you come here often? Just right in front.
Hello, I'm here to reach you about the car's extended warranty.
Right. And then
Bro has already had 2 lines. Like I don't. Yeah, exactly. I'll donate after the stream. Well, I appreciate that, CZ Singer. I really do appreciate that. I'm so excited, dude. But yeah, that would make me mad, especially if you're like at the tail end of the competition and it's just like you and 2 other people that are like tied for like first place for that competition, dude.
You're killing it. You're smoking everyone by like a good bit of time, and then
yeah, and then that guy like costs you like 3 seconds.
How'd you lose? Oh, the RO walked right in front of me.
Yeah. Which I mean, at the end of the video, people did give him props for like good barrel and trigger discipline. Because some people, you're not thinking about that. Like you're trying to run, good times. Ugh, excuse me. That drink's starting to make me burp a little bit. But he like you don't think about that in the heat of the moment of something like that. Which I mean, you probably should because you never know when something like that could happen. But some people don't think the same. He should have kept going. He's like, hey, it's a new target.
He's like, you're gonna tell me those weren't hits in the A zone. You're gonna tell me those weren't hits in the A zone.
See, if that actually happened, I would be standing next to him and be like, well, I mean, you got the A zone.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, like he crushed it. How does he have 20 more points than all you guys? He got one extra
exactly.
target. One extra target.
Copper, you still got that Remington 7mm? Yes, I do, and I'm still looking for ammo for it. I got an old Remington rolling block. Yeah, and it's an old cavalry rifle. So it's kind of like at the tail end of not muskets, but like percussion caps. They were going to single fire firearms, and then bolt actions came out right after that. So it was used maybe like for 3 years, and then they got rid of it. It's pretty cool. I've been wanting to shoot it, but I can't ever find ammo for it. It's got to be like old surplus ammo because this modern stuff is too high pressure, and I don't want to run the risk of having a Kentucky ballistics moment.
Oh, that's how I feel about my Colt Detective. It's from 1928, and like,
yeah,
I already got to get timing done on it, so I'm like, I'm just not gonna shoot it. I'm not gonna. It's gonna sit in my safe, and it's gonna look old. That's all it does. It looks old.
Yeah, exactly. Had a new moving non-shooting. I got tons of that ammo. Well, if you want to send me some, like 5 rounds, I would really appreciate that. I got some reloading dies coming for 7x57 in a week or so. I'll make some reduced pressure stuff for you. You'll have to get a hold of me for the address and stuff. So, oh, dude, that's fucking awesome. Definitely, I'll have to figure out how to get a hold of you. So if you got Instagram, let me know. If not, then we can figure out how to get a hold of each other. Actually, I think my email is actually linked on the homepage of the of my channel. So that's one way you can get a hold of me that way. So I do appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. You need to look for cowboy loads. Yes.
Yeah.
We only live once. Yeah, exactly. Damn. Now see, I feel like I would have. What's up? What's up? What's up? Is that Maya Rest TV? Is that what that name is? The name is so small on my screen.
I'm over there struggling to see it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm staring at my phone.
Welcome to the live stream. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would very much appreciate that. And we got PVS-7 here too. So go ahead and give him a good old subaruno. Smack him with that subscribe button. Although don't smack him too hard. We don't need to make him autistic like me. I'm already too much autistic. So
yeah, that's a little too late for me right there, bud. I was there long ago in Atlanta.
I'm already locked in. Hell yeah. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Milspec Chris, what's up, dude? Milspec Chris, if you haven't subscribed to, I would very much appreciate it. We're at 14 likes, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good so far.
We're doing big things. Bear with me 1 second. I gotta go check on my dog. It's like having a kid.
Nah, you good. You good. Boom. How's everyone's night going so far? Is it going good? Going bad? Is it bad to the bone? Delicious. I like water. I'm more of a water drinker than anything. My wife texted me. Oh, what'd she say? Took out the AR, AK, and SKS today. All ran flawless. Dude, that's great. I love when a range day goes good. You don't have any malfunctions, no failures or anything. That's always a great day at the range day. It's going good so far. That's good. That's good. I love that. I love seeing that everyone's having a good day so far. Man, to be honest, it's crazy how much I love the SKS still. I don't know what it is. The ARs definitely shoot better. Yeah, SKSs are pretty cool. I actually got the opportunity to shoot one. The video will be coming out, I think, technically next month because I have so many videos that I make. So I have like 2 months of videos that are going to be coming out. I still have videos I haven't even edited too, so those will be coming out soon. But SKSs are definitely nice. But I don't know. SKS versus AK is a tough choice. Well, I mean AK. I think I would pick the AK over the SKS if I had to.
So if you're building it for it to be, if you want to be able to drop your magazine and reload easy, definitely the AK because SKS is you can't. The bolt has
Yeah,
to be home.
it's all stripper clip.
Mm-hmm.
Which good luck trying to feed an SKS if you like shoot a couple rounds and you want to top it off. You have to either one take the rounds individually or drop the entire thing from the bottom and then do a stripper clip that way.
Oh, you don't like holding the bolt back and just jamming your thumb in there?
No. Which I almost gave myself grand thumb with an SKS the other day, which I didn't know was a possible thing.
Oof.
Yeah. That was interesting.
You've seen Garantham. You ever see like the Egyptian Hakim thumb? That thing will like take your whole thumb off your finger. Actually,
yeah. No, I'm good. I'm
the
good.
bolt's like this wide, like this big, and like that wide, just chunk of steel.
Oh yeah. It doesn't even. It's not like weird, like circle pads on it that you use to grip it to pull it back.
It's just designed to hurt you.
Exactly. Yeah, the AK gives the. Oh wait, yep. Bleh, I read that way too fast. Yeah, the mags give the AK the only edge. Exactly. I don't know. I feel like the AK is pretty modular too.
My SKS is slightly bubbed. It has the original stock and everything. I have the original fixed, but it has a ancient. I think that's also a Cobra mag in it.
Yeah,
just to fit the vibe.
Yeah, and I mean, you could put a bayonet on an AK still. I mean, there's just so much modularity to AK than to an SKS.
You can't put Zenico furniture on that.
That is true. That is true.
So I'm gonna see a video a week. I just put Zenico furniture on my SKS. Bubba has been revived.
TQNGL where do y'all land? Good question, because I actually don't know what that is. I'm sorry.
So
Explain.
X15, an Engol, and a Mal. They're all
Okay. Never mind. I am retarded.
So
I think I would go with a PEC. PEC 15 for if I was going to do something like a setup like that.
Yeah,
I don't know. I have more experience with the PEC 15 than I do with any of those other ones.
Yeah, no. The only thing I've ever really played was PECs because you can find them relatively cheap.
Yeah. Also, too, another thing with the AK, you can put a grenade launcher on it too. So that is cool. I know there's some SKS models out there that have like the rifle grenades, but again, when it comes down to modularity, when it comes down to modularity, having the ability to quickly take things on and off, depending on the mission parameters, is definitely a nice aspect of everything. Instead of having each individual weapon for a dedication. Lovely, but they start
balling, but I don't got mall bunny balling.
No, man. Exactly. I don't have that type of money either.
You know how many junk box cars I could buy with that? A good bit.
Yeah, a bit.
A bit.
Ouch. I gotta give me a new chair. I got a piece of like the chair sticking right in my leg right now.
Bish.
Yeah. I've had this chair for a
while. Chair too. That's funny. My chair is new and I gotta get a new chair. No matter how much I've greased it, I lean back and it screams at me like a bench.
It's still squeaky and everything.
Yep.
See, and it's funny because like I'll sit there and do it, and my wife will be like, "Please stop." I'm like, "What?" And I'm sitting there just rocking. I'm not even paying attention to the noise. I'm just sitting there rocking, and she's like, "Please stop."
Just caught in the rhythm. I'm going.
Exactly. She's like, "Your tism's showing. Stop." I'm like, "I'm sorry."
You're like, mind your tism, not my tism. My bad.
Exactly. Chris is sponsored by. Wait. Oh, I thought he said Chris. He said chair. My bad. I'm so sorry. I was gonna use the excuse of like, I can't read very well because the lights are pointing at me, so reading the screen is a little bit harder. But I can't use it because I still can't read very well. Catch myself up here.
I never said I was the fastest reader or the best reader. I just said I could read.
Exactly.
Are you reading with your finger? No.
Exactly. I gotta get me one of those like wireless charging packs. Oh, come on.
It's funny you said that. I just grabbed mine actually.
There we go. Yeah, I gotta get me one of those wireless charging packs so I can put it on the back of my phone when I do live streams. I'm at 40%, but I'll be good for probably another hour or so. But
can I not swing this? I can. 1 second.
Definitely not being blind. Definitely the lights. We're gonna go with that one. Would you rather EDC a Glock that only shoots full auto or a 500 Smith & Wesson Magnum? I think I would go with the Glock.
What caliber is the Glock in full auto? Because if it's like 10 mil, that's vicious every time.
What caliber are we talking?
Like if it's a 29, that's vicious. Every time you have to shoot that thing.
I feel like I'm in the right place for this hot take. The Woodland as a second choice. 40 Smith & Wesson, 10 millimeter. Fuck. Okay, I'm going with a 500 Smith & Wesson then.
Black Time is a solid camo. I'll give him that one.
Yeah. If it's 10 mil, I do it. Of course you would, CZ. You love 10 mil. I still have yet to shoot a 10 mil. So I'm not like,
I love my 10 mil.
Dude, I haven't, but I'm like also that guy that's like, if I'm gonna everyday carry, I'm just gonna everyday carry a 9 or 45. But
go find a a dirt cheap Gen 3 29 SF and put an FRT in it.
Oh, geez. I'm guessing that's what you have in yours.
No, I'm not that diabolical. I enjoy being on this planet and like allowing people to actually use that other than me.
Is good in certain regions of the U.S. It is. Which I've been like completely different topic. I've been thinking about painting my 10.5, doing some like nice little paint job to it. So I just gotta figure out what I want to do. Deadpool carries dual eagles exactly. Here in Alabama, oh, Spooky, you're from Alabama too, my friend?
So the wonderful thing about flak tarn is it works in most wooded environments, especially in North America. It is a great camo.
Yeah. Gold plated, yes. Get a yeet cannon and do the gold plated stuff.
Okay, all right. So I'm
don't do don't do the Home Depot paint. Well, I wasn't planning on it. Although, if you guys have any experience with doing any painting with rifles or your firearms, do tell me what type of paint that you guys like using. Roll Tide, yes sir. Are you around Tuscaloosa? Because that's where I'm at. I'm around Tuscaloosa. It's a very right now they're crying. They lost, unfortunately, but it happens. This coach is not doing well.
Old school McDonald's 10.5. That's
Duracoat or Cerakote? Well, see, if I did Cerakote, I would have to send it off to someone to actually do it. The Duracoat is a spray can, isn't it? Old school McDonald's paint job. Plasti dip? No, we're not gonna do plasti dip. AU? I don't know where AU is. I don't know. I'm not originally from here. I'm originally from Michigan, so I have not really traveled that much in Alabama. In all honesty, I like the finish and those plum purple ones. Ooh, okay. I think they sell the Cerakote. But don't you have with Cerakote have to have like an oven to be able to get it to cure?
You're supposed to bake it.
Yeah. I don't have an oven I can use. I'm not going to use the oven I used to cook with.
Send it. Fine. You get +5 intelligence after. You'd be like, what's this?
Yeah, exactly. And I have always used auto paint for my paint jobs, like using SME. On I think it's sheet paint that flakes. Although it does look sexy. Okay. Auburn. Okay. I think I know where Auburn's at, but I'm not really familiar with it. But hey, Spooky, if you want to do some videos or do a collaboration one of these days, let me know. We could definitely meet up and do something. Yes, use your house oven. Do it. Use the wife's oven. She'll love it. Yeah. Oh, I like living, guys. Just imagine is the color you want cheaper, and if you don't like it, you can always imagine a different color. Man, I like that green color. What do you mean? That's red. I'm colorblind. It's a good thing I'm not. I have a lot of friends that are actually colorblind.
I was involved in the field testing of ECU before I got out of the Army in 2000. The pattern was the biggest mistake ever. It's funny that you say that. That's an ECU mag holder behind these canteens, and that is the worst camo ever. The only way to make it better The diet. It's literally the diet.
I've heard a lot of people say that about ACU though. Like ACU is just horrible.
Diet tan and it works good. I mean, I guess like if you're like hiding in like
Mhm.
an
Or
alleyway.
that, what was it, the digital camo too? Then they did that with the Navy too. The Navy had those digital like blues,
Imagine
and
being
they're
the
like,
sailor that falls overboard. Where is he? I don't know.
yeah,
His
yeah. Their whole thing
blue
is
cam.
we need to be able to blend in. Okay, well, what happens when a guy falls over and we can't see him because they blend in with the fucking water?
He's like, no one even fell in. We didn't even see him.
Yeah, it's not like you can't see what a 300-foot destroy. I know destroyers are longer than that, but just for depiction, like you can't see a 300-foot destroyer. Like they did, yeah. I was so ready for the ACU fad to stop. Yeah,
Oh yeah, no, that
for
was the
real.
worst. That is a camouflage that blends in nowhere.
Okay, hot take. What are you guys' opinions on multicam?
I think it's everywhere. I think it's too many places. It's like the picture of
Yeah,
Spider-Man now when everyone's pointing at each other and it's like, hey, like you kick a door and it's like, is this friendly fire? Is it?
exactly,
Wait, he's
exactly.
he's speaking English right now. He could be me.
Woodland has aged the best for any of the camos. That is true. That is true. I like
Woodland.
black multicam. You would like black things, CZ.
There's
You
my
really do.
Woodland helmet scrim for my Pasget right there, the Manchurian. Woodland's
Mhm.
chef's kiss.
See, I'm not gonna lie. I do. If I'm gonna get something for a plate carrier setup or anything like that, I do like the Ranger Green. I feel like a lot of times it can blend in with different environments, whether it's a snow environment or the desert environment. Some in some places in the desert you could definitely blend in with a little bit of the greenage, but I don't know. I'm not gonna say black because black does actually stand out. A lot of people don't know that.
That mistake of a camo desert night is actually pretty good in the forest. You
Yeah.
look like a green blob. You just are a tree.
Well, from Cry to do better against infrared or thermal. Are you talking about his camo he's got behind him? I don't know. We'll have to test it. Multicam. Oh wait, he said something. Multicam does not make you look like a seal. It makes you look like a tard most of the time, and everyone is running it.
Be a man. Embrace desert Marpat.
Yeah, exactly.
Embrace desert Marpat. Be a
Yes,
man.
only buy textile kits for uh near IR complex. Yeah, the cheapo Amazon camo will light up. Uh, can I get some classic Oliver? Yes, dude. Yes. The army would love to have been better off choosing the arrow type. Well, okay. When it comes to stuff like that, okay. Clarification here. I have never served in the military. I will never claim that I've served in the military. That is a fact. I will never ever do that. The guys that have, you guys are a whole fucking different breed, but love the shit out of you guys because you guys are just fucking awesome people. But when it comes down to choosing camo, choosing firearms, especially recently with SIG and stuff like that, or like you guys are talking about the ACU stuff, a lot of times that was like, hey, this I know this guy in Congress, he chose it because that's how a lot of it has come. The guy who did the ACU was either cousins or something with one of the Congress members and was able to get that pushed through, and they're like, a lot of the military higher ups are like, this is a fucking mistake, like this is not good for us. And the same thing happened with SIG too. A lot of people like don't realize that.
Imagine having to show like whoever the higher up is that camo, and they walk in like, this is our new camo, and they're like, what is
You're
that?
Like, this is the mistake.
Just, gag. He's like,
I
get
love
that out.
Multicam. What's wrong with it?
There's
And hey,
nothing wrong.
Coyote and Ranger Green are still a thing. Yeah, they are. And plate carrier is Coyote. I'll show you guys. I don't think I've ever shown really my plate carrier on stream, or even really in videos. Only maybe a handful. Of course, I got to redo it and everything. But this is my plate carrier. It's all black. It's gonna change in the future. I'm gonna get a Ranger Green color for it, but it's pretty just. Yeah, it's just a basic setup. I don't even remember what plates I have in here.
I didn't know we were going to be bringing plate carriers. I'd go get mine, but my girlfriend would murder me for waking her up. It's in our
room. These were actually given to me. They are body armor direct. They are a 10x12 threat level 3+. So these are level 3 plates. Cool. I never actually read any of this when I got them. I was like, plates, put them in. Been completely fake plates, and I would have been like, yeah, it's okay. I'll stop anything. Dan Copper, stop touching that. What, the plates or the plate carrier? Can I not touch the plate carrier on live stream?
Well, you can't touch anymore. That's the game.
Yeah, that's a real good question on that. Is just chunky for me. I go with a but I'll 100%, but switch to okay. Who knows? Don't find out. Fucking Christ. Well, I know you can show knives on live stream. I know that because I've done it several times and I've seen other streamers do it, but yeah. What's up, Soap? We're talking about camouflage and patterns and then obviously plate carriers and stuff.
Actually,
I gotta now put this back in my.
I'll pull my pistol belt. I have it stripped down because I was trying to figure out sizing on it because I've gained a little bit of weight recently. But that's the Safari Land 63, 54. Got the little ALS lock and retention system.
Yeah, I need to lose some weight. I'm working on it.
Yeah, so my problem was I couldn't gain weight no matter how much I ate. Like I could pound like 6 McChickens 3 times a day. Jesus. I'm healthy as fox. Go to my doctor. Why can't I gain weight? Some people can't. I say, thank you.
I've been fighting with the last like year, almost a year and a half now. I've been fighting with it's like I get fluid buildup inside my lungs. Don't know why. The doctors don't fucking know why. It's like 1 in like 1,000 people could get this. Which it's curable from what they've told me. But they're like, here, take this medication, take this medication, take this medication. I'm like, fuck, that's a lot of drugs. And a lot of times, a lot of these, like, the side effects will cause weight gain. I'm like, God, I don't need to gain more weight.
Side effects may include everything. If you don't have a side effect, you're going to die. You're like, damn.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm at the tail end of it, so, like, most of it's cleared up, so I'm excited for that, because now I can start getting off these medications and everything. Man, I gotta get a outside the waistband holster. You do. You need to get all tackled up and LARP, man, because if you're not LARPing on your videos, then what are you doing?
You're not living if you're not LARPing.
Exactly. Wait till you hit 40 and you get them over. Yeah. Wait till you hit 40 and then you're wondering why your body's aching all the time. I mean, my body aches all the time anyways, but
right.
That's because of doing a lot of farm work at a younger age. Many people have tested this. Look at the firearm blog for countless questions just like yours. It's yeah. Plating, no, unless it's railguns. Ah, okay. Sometimes the weight one may have isn't always fat. It's just water. Yeah. Which a lot of people like don't realize that. Yeah.
Retaining water.
Yeah, they're just retaining a lot of they call it water fat or something.
Yeah, it can be caused by a lot of different things, sodium levels, various different things.
Yeah. Thank you guys. You're welcome. I don't know what you guys what you're thanking us for, but you're welcome. Yeah, thank you for stopping by and supporting the live stream. Facts, soap. Yeah. See, soap knows. Plus, if you use a gold-plated firearm, well,
So
pimp didn't care.
If I get anything gold plated, it would definitely be the Beretta 96, the Centurion, because I do not shoot that thing at all. That's like the biggest waste, not the biggest waste of money, but I consider it a pretty big waste of money because it shoots amazing. I just don't ever shoot that gun. So
desert into Baghdad during the desert storm. The Iraqs never saw us walking by them. Ha!
So I got the pants on right now.
And he's like, yeah. I was asking you guys if gold plating on any weapons desire. Oh. Transparency. Ah, okay. I'm sorry if I missed that question. I do apologize. We just get talking. We just forget to read the chat sometimes. Spanish name gold plating is cartel. Or
I think I'm gonna have to do a cartel gun now.
yeah.
Do I do
Pablo Escobar
or a 1911 and 38 Supra? That's the question.
No. I'm just Mexican with a Mexican license. And more like they were running Gen 1 and Gen 2 units. Ah! Just got a 1911 and gets that gold plated in honor of yeah. What's your guys' opinion on 1911s, by the way? Got it from my nose. If you were gonna gold plate anything, it would be a 240. No, if I was gonna gold plate anything, it'd be a 105 howitzer.
Man of taste.
Imagine getting smacked with that. That would be a definitely an interesting one.
Direct
Only
fire.
right answer to gold plate for to you. Yes.
An M1 carbine would be dope in gold.
Dude, oh.
You know
we
what?
Talk about with the folding paratrooper stock.
I raised you an M2 carbine in gold.
Ooh, full auto.
Yep.
Damn.
Thing weighs like nothing. It's 30 carbine. People talk like bad about 30 carbine, but like honestly, that thing will split you if it touches.
Still did the job though. Like a lot of people don't realize that it still did the job. Like I think people get it wrong. Like in a modern aspect, they're not wearing body armor. A lot of times, some of these, 30 carbine when you're in the Pacific, mainly, I would say the Pacific because, Japanese are charging you. They're not more than what, maybe 140 pounds. They're not very heavy and they're not very like built like we were, like the Americans were. So now the Germans, I could see a little bit of an argument. They're bigger, stockier people, but still, it's did the job, and it was still an accurate firearm.
And a lot of it comes to people will be like, "Oh, in Korea, my so and so said it didn't punch through the thick coat." Well, first off, are you sure he hit them? I'm not doubting their shot, but when you're freezing and you're shaking and you're popping shots at this guy, did you really hit him with all the shots you thought you hit him with?
Yeah, exactly. Like and especially like in cold weather, your body's
tell your body not to shake. If
you're very numb to cold weather. So feeling something, whether it be a gunshot or shrapnel, it doesn't click in your head very quickly. So,
or even then, that's like the same thing saying, all right, if you hit him 2 or 3 times and he didn't go down right away, all right, he got his body dumped adrenaline into him. So that's like, so say, all right, is that bad because he didn't just instantly drop? That's like saying 5.56 is bad because if you hit somebody one time, they don't instantly drop.
Yeah. By the way, Lush, if I said that correctly, if you haven't subscribed already, I really do appreciate that subscription. We're almost at 1K, guys. So again, once we hit that 1K, we're doing that giveaway. So we're gonna have a few things, and just to add to it, we got a new sticker in. We're doing some test stickers right now, and for those who can't read it because it might be backwards for you guys, it says "slap him with the tism" with the MP5. So I'm excited about that. Yeah. Copper-plated weapons. Ooh. Gold-plated Coppertop.
Gold-plated Coppertop.
Jesus. I love this chat. Yeah, this chat gets diabolical sometimes. We just need Brookside in here. That's it. That's his saying, though. That's his saying. See, one of my favorite stories about, there's 2 stories I love about Korea. So I got out of, learning, I learned pretty much everything I need to know about World War II. Now I'm getting to like the Korean War and then Vietnam War and then up and up. So one of the stories that I really love about World War II, I mean not World War II, Korea. There was an American group that got cut off, and they're running low on supplies and ammunition. And the code word for mortars was Tootsie Rolls. So they called it in. Well, this fucking private, it shouldn't be there, took it literal and thought they were actually wanting Tootsie Rolls. So they had to drop these supplies in with aircraft, and when it landed, it was boxes full of actual Tootsie Rolls. And it actually ended up working in their favor because they could use it in many different ways. They could, warm it up in their hands and then fill holes, bullet holes on Jeeps, fuel tanks that are punctured. It's edible. They could put it in their hands to kind of warm them up a little bit. So that was definitely a cool little story that I learned about North Korea, or the war in Korea. Anyone got gold-plated? They're asking for a friend. You're asking for yourself. Don't lie. PVS-7, are you doing drugs over there? Is that what you're doing? Are you doing a line too?
Many. No, I'm just kidding. Many.
He's like, hold on.
Oh no, they caught me.
Oh no, I've been busted.
Oh,
whatever
no.
shall I do?
How will I ever recover?
How will I ever recover from that?
How will I ever recover?
I see the smoke.
Oh, that was the good old nicotine. I was trying not to hit the vape right on here.
He's hitting that good shit,
Nah, never that. Could never.
Gold bullets instead of brass. I wonder how well that would actually work. Cover those lines off camera. I hate you, CC. I hate you so much.
Camera.
Gold bullets, shooting gold projectiles, using gold-plated primers. How would that work though? How well would a gold bullet do?
Densities would be different.
Smoke them if you got them. Exactly, Robert. I don't speak Spanish. CZ, translate for me. And not bad. I'd bet it's soft like lead. Yeah, because gold's like it's a softer metal or
Yeah, it's
alloy.
you probably wouldn't be able to reload gold bullets.
Yeah, exactly.
He said he thinks you work for the cartel.
Ah, I don't work for the cartel though. I'm JP. Or you mean JK? Only if it was slow and heavy. Hollow point gold.
That's style points right there.
Yes, that is.
Like, you have a gold gun? No, I got gold bullets. Sorry.
It's a gold-plated MG42 with a gold-plated link, gold-plated bullets.
That's like a, I don't know. There's like top tier flexes, and then that would be like right here.
Yeah, that's just at the top of it.
You're like, what is this?
Gold gunpowder. Just
gold gunpowder. Everything's gold around here.
Yes, everything's gold.
Like
the case would fail 100%. Yeah. Diamond tipped. Ooh, I wonder how well a diamond bullet would do.
There's a company that has diamond. Well, they set the diamonds in the iron sights. I saw that.
I've seen that too. Yeah.
Just a flex. Like, oh, what's this?
I won't tell anyone I won the lottery, but there will be signs. There will be signs. Right. I feel like people would know.
Eating cup ramen with a gold plate.
My videos would go from like just going to my public range to just having like the biggest range, biggest content creator range.
Hi, this is my 276-acre private range.
Exactly. I wouldn't say anything. Everyone would be like, "Wait a second, where'd this come from?"
I got 3 Ford Rangers to get around my property. 3.
Exactly. And they just got 50 cals on the back of them. Don't know where they came from.
Ford Ranger Technicals.
I would love to have what the fuck are they called?
The Helix.
The Toyota pickup. Yeah, the Helix.
Yeah, those are awesome. Duramax guys be like, yeah, I got 300,000 miles on it. Helix guys be like, oh, I have 1 million miles. Yeah, no, still strong.
Yeah.
But like 300,000.
Copper live stream gonna be in 4K. Hey, we're getting there. We're getting there. It's gonna be nice. I just had a hair land on my nose. That felt weird. Damn. I'm gonna have like a whole camera crew and everything.
The signs.
Yeah. And be there.
Like, why does this have like, what upgrade and product? Whoa!
Copper do 4K gold. 4 karat gold. Oh no. I just remembered the other story I was gonna say about the war in Korea. I think it was like USS Wisconsin was doing a patrol with another ship, and a North Korean artillery piece on a hill fired at the Wisconsin, hit it. The round didn't detonate. It didn't kill anyone. It like went through, landed in the bathroom. And like of course they find where they were shot at, and they see all these North Koreans on this hill celebrating. Yeah, we hit the battleship. And then Wisconsin took all 9 of her 16-inch guns, pointed it at this fucking hill. And I can only just fucking imagine what is going through these North Koreans' minds. They're like, nah.
What's that
really?
sound?
Really? There's no way they're going to use all of their guns at us.
Wait, they can shoot more.
fires all 9 of her 16-inch guns. Completely deletes this fucking mountain. It's gone. It's now just flat earth. The ship behind her sent a message and it said, temper to the Wisconsin. And the Wisconsin responded back with, they started it.
They started it.
Talk about the biggest fucking flex of American power right there. Just one artillery gun and they just delete a fucking mountain.
Luckiest.
I'll take a Chevy C10. Chevy C10 all the way. Dude, C10s are so cool. The old like square body C10s.
Amazing.
Bro, stop sticking your finger in your eye. It's gonna come out.
I had a piece of my dog's hair in my eye because it was stuck in the mat. This whole time I've been kind of going like this.
Jesus. Gold-plated C10.
Legendary.
What's with you guys in gold-plated everything?
It's a Gucci Mane type of day. Gold-plate everything.
It is. I need to figure out if I can plug my phone in somewhere.
What is mine at? Let me see. Oh, I'm at 23.
I'm at 25.
We're working on big numbers. Big numbers.
Yeah. We'll go till our phones are almost dead. So what's our next topic you want to talk about? Would you like to talk about how our YouTube channels are doing?
Oh, you want to start? I'll let you start.
Well, I think it's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. You guys are such a great community. Like I've definitely have found I would say better people to talk with, or just in general on doing this than I have actually meeting people in person. Like there are more real people on this platform that I've met than I have in real life, which is fucking insane.
Yeah, no, I can definitely say there's a lot of, I'm close with a few people. I mean, also I'm relatively pretty new to this and stuff like that, so I kind of just went with the punches and I ended up here. I definitely I think my channel's doing good. I'm happy with it. I'm glad I get the people to talk to and stuff like that. I can't complain. I'm grateful for everybody, you know. It's great. It's always an experience. It's great to be able to come on and be like, "Oh, I make videos and people watch them." Yeah, it's great. The community's great.
Yeah. Well, like I was saying last night, to some of the guys on here, look, I'm not doing this with the intent to make money. If I make money on the way, cool, amazing. But I'm doing it solely for the purpose because I enjoy it and I meet amazing people. Like this fucking group of like guntubers we have so far is fucking amazing.
Yeah, no, I definitely I agree with that too. I don't care about money. I work for my money. I do a job. That's
Exactly.
what it is. I have a trade for my. I don't plan on making money. I don't care to make money. I come on here to share things that I think are interesting and meet new people and talk to people generally and have a community. That's the whole point of it. It's not to get rich. It's not a get rich quick scheme. It's a community thing.
Exactly. Like I said, if I make money, I make a career out of it. That's amazing, but I'm doing it for the sole purpose because I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because it's autism, and I'm like, well, I want to share my autism with the world.
Literally, I wake up every day and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna film something that I think that I like, and I think some people are gonna like to see that too. And
Exactly.
I know we're gonna everyone's gonna vibe and we're gonna get along to this.
Yeah, fucking easy. I'm gold plating Coppertop. They're all still on the gold plating conversation. We've had like 4 other conversations.
Button, we'll have to get you a gold plated figurine of you for your silver button.
Dude, for real.
We'll have to get you a gold plated Coppertop then.
Dude, You know, if I ever got a gold-plated play button from YouTube, I'm definitely gonna make a video and I'm gonna remember this conversation we all had. I'm like, you know, that live stream conversation I had with you guys at 900 subscribers. Yeah, CZ Stinger, I finally got my gold-plated button.
If I ever get my gold plate button, I'm gonna make a video of me and brisket and a Bucky's with my gold plated button.
For real, for real.
I feel like it's just American, you know.
Yeah, exactly, dude. I definitely. So I do have plans though with my channel. I want it to grow to something like that where, you know, if I do make money, awesome. But I would love to do like an influencer range day, kind of like what Brandon Herrera and them do, where they do a creators range day. And I would like all the people that been here for the longest, CZ Singer, you, like all the like big like supporters of this channel would be coming out and we'd be like, okay, let's see how much artism is.
The boys are back in town.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
A tired reader told my cousin to love himself.
Now he's banned from the Burger King for life. That's diabolical.
Dude, that's insane. Oh, that's insane. I gotta make the gold. Dude, breaching charge. Imagine he put a gold breaching charge up, and anything on the other side of the wall turns gold.
Yo.
At that point, I think people would just be intentionally stealing those just to get rich.
What are you doing? Why are you blowing your side of your house off? Don't even worry about me. Worry about yourself.
I'm building a range in North Texas. Let's do it. Oh, Endless, are you saying we could use your range for the influencer range day?
Sounds like he's a swell gentleman.
That would be pretty cool. See, that's the thing. I would love to find a range that would, or you know, of course, it wouldn't be massive. Like if there's like 30 people there, that's amazing. I feel like if there's like 4,000 people there, I feel like that's a little bit too much for the first one. But I bet we could. Ooh, okay, okay. See, but that would be so much fun. You know, get like 30 of the the creators that we know, the circle that we've created, and just doing a range day where we have just, you know, different firearms from like, I mean, I could bring some of my shit and
I could bring I got some shit.
exactly. Copper won't go unless it's gold plated. He told me so. Yeah, everything's got to be gold plated. The dirt, the targets, everything. Just don't expect me to like, you know, take a shovel and put some of that gold dirt in my bag.
What are you doing? Nothing.
4,000 is a lot. 3,500 is enough. Yeah, exactly. See, that would be so much fun though. Like having something like that, starting out small and then working your way up. Like it would be peak. It would be peak. You know, YouTube. I think. Gold plated dinosaur nuggies. They're still on the gold plated stuff. It's been 30 minutes. And that's all talked about. Tomorrow, if I do a live stream tomorrow, they're gonna be like, gold plated this.
Gold plated.
Dude, for real. But yeah, that would be the end goal. And then I like would love to start my own merch line for real. Like it would be, I think that would be cool because there could be a lot of things.
If you make hoodies, I'll buy them. I'll buy two. Buy two.
Buying two.
Buy two.
Like I said, we're in the testing stage of a lot of things right now. So these hats, these are test hats that we're seeing. Which I got another one of these. This is one of them that we're giving away. Dude, cover his face like ATF can't IP grab him. Yeah,
it's It's not for the ATF.
It's exactly. He's gonna be like administrator of results, guys. So when he hits 100,000 subscribers, he'll do a face reveal.
Yeah, you get to see all this.
100,000 guys.
On a K, you got to see all this.
Yes, exactly.
It's worth.
It all started because I asked gold plating weapons. Yeah, it's all your fart. All your fart.
It's all your fault. You did it.
Oh my lord. It's all your fault, man. It's all your fault. Jesus. Sweet. Okay, cool. We still got a little bit of time. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Gold plated fart. Oh my god.
Gold plated farts. Woo.
Gold plated teeth. Nah. That could be scary. Be careful what you ask for. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What are we talking about?
The gold plated farts?
Yeah, for real. When I was a kid, I had silver teeth, real Mexican. Jesus.
Yo.
Gold plated, low battery. Exactly.
Yep, you got that right.
That's like the whole terminology, you know. If a turd's gold plated, a turd's still a turd. Like, the reveal. Oh, be careful for what you add, dude. I think what he means is that if you hit 100K fairly quick, that reveal will be coming pretty quick.
Oh, I'll swing around. I'll get you guys with something fierce. A nice cinematic swing around for the face reveal.
Exactly. Tell you what you do is you take your mask off, but you have another mask underneath. What if I poop and then I go play cups with it?
Gold plated fire.
Would you still care about me? I think you should go get checked out if you do that. Oh Lord. Gold plate chicken. It tastes like chicken. Endless, yes. Jesus.
Yes.
Oh Lord. So what's in the works for you? What new videos or new guns are you were looking into?
So I got not really like it's longer, probably 10-minute, pretty much on pop culture of the 550 series, and pretty much just a breakdown of me shooting the 556. But that's gonna probably come out after the holidays because I'm gonna be pretty busy around like next few weeks and stuff like that, sorting things out. So pretty much just right now short form content until I can get that longer video pushed and stuff like that. I'm thinking about continuing the series because yeah, I like to hop on and talk about camos, give some funny little things about them and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and it's good to do that.
Gotcha. You gonna start doing more live streams?
Maybe.
Hey, I'm always down to do a creator's live stream, even if I do my cooking thing. Like, I'm always down to do that.
Maybe one day I'll cook on the side of you. We'll just have to chef.
Ooh, okay, yeah. We'll do we'll do a vote thing. We're like, which one do you guys like the most?
That's right. Yeah, that would be funny.
I just go, to the frozen section and be like, just throw it in the pan real quick. Yep,
this
looks
is what
good.
I made.
I made this from scratch in 10 minutes.
Pulls out a bucket of fucking fried chicken. I hand battered this, deep fried it. This is my grandmother's recipe.
Exactly. Jeez. Nah, so I gotta edit I'm probably gonna edit tonight, but I did a video, long form video on it's a Serbian made, it's an M70, but it's a TTI 30, which is the Russian pistol from World War II, but this one's a 9mm. But I mean it's still technically Russian. But I got that video. I got to edit that. That will be coming out because I do my long forms once a month. That way I don't have to focus on just the long forms right now. I can focus on a lot of the shorts and then just build the channel up from there. But yeah.
I was doing long form on the. I got a CZ52 that shoots 7.62 toke. That thing's interesting because it's roller delayed, so it can take some pretty hot like rounds and be fine. So I mean, I was thinking about doing not really a torture chest because I don't want to beat the daylights out of that thing because it is old, but just a little talking video.
God, I'm getting tired. I don't know why. But yeah, I gotta see. I saw on PSA they had some of the Chinese Tokarev pistols. But they're in 7.62 by 25 Tokarev, and that's not a cheap round by any means. So,
no,
and I would want to do so many fucking videos with it.
That's the problem. It's so hard to.
Yeah,
It's not really expensive. It's hard to find sometimes the ammo. It's either there or it's not there, and when it's not there, it's not going to be there for a while because chances are nobody else. If it's not in the gun store around there, no one around there shoots it for the chance.
yeah. Well, that's like that CZ Scorpion that I did. Or not CZ, the VZ61 Scorpion I did. That's in 32 auto, or it's also like 7.62 something. And like you could find bulk ammo for it, which $100 for a thing of like 500 rounds or something like that. But if you're just trying to do straight 32 auto, like it's like $30 for a box of 50, which is compared to 9mm, that's a big jump up.
Last time I went to go find 7.62 by 25 for the CZ52, I couldn't find it. I found, I think it's 7.63 Mauser or whatever it is. It's literally the same diameter. It's the little pistol round that the broom handle was chambered in. And it loads and it shoots. And I shot that because people used to do that. And the Germans used to do that with certain guns too in World War II. So, yeah, that stuff's expensive too. So, yeah, long short, there's no like cheap or easy way to shoot 7.62 toke anymore. It's not like the 90s where you could get like a bag like this.
Yeah,
for
like
$8.
7.62 by 39 too. You used to get a fucking crates of it for what, $100-$200.
Literally.
It was cheap, yeah. Or you like even like the Mosin crates. Get them for like $200 and then get a shit ton of 7.62 by 54 rim.
Yeah, that's the same thing with that. The SKSs were that way at one point too. All those things they were dirt cheap and you could get all the ammo.
Yeah. Well, now there's current conflict going on, so it's pretty hard to find ammo for at least imported ammo.
No, yeah, imported ammo is definitely scarcer. I still got some wolf ammo and some what is it, Tiger or whatever it is, Royal Tiger or whatever that is.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of old ammo.
Gotcha. So are you working on like trying to post every day for shorts too, or?
Yeah, I actually have been. It's just today I did miss out because I was very busy. Yeah, I didn't have works.
Gotcha. I will for like a little piece of advice with it, I will say when you go to the range, film as much as you can and just get a bunch of videos. Doesn't have to be 3-minute long videos. Like a 10-second video of just doing tactical reloads and stuff like that, or just reloads in general. Have that for one day, and then the next day you have like a little bit longer video. If you like look at majority of my videos, they're all 1 minute long. And that definitely helps add up to being able to have like a month or two in advance for some videos too. Even some of your long form, if you do a long form video and there's like a blooper or something in there, like I have a bunch of bloopers from my range day last week, and some of them are coming out for the shorts and stuff like that. So I'm gonna add that to the month long list. So I think people get the misconception sometimes that you have to do just straight gun content. You can do stuff where hey, I made a fail, or
Yeah, that's why I started to branch out from just the gun stuff, and I branched over to camo because like I got a bunch of camo kicking around, and then
Yeah.
go from
I mean, gear,
there.
it's still technically gun related. It's gear, like, it's all gear
Yeah.
stuff. So it's like I said, Reverb Approach posted a video the other day on his channel that he was all in his tactical gear and went through the McDonald's drive-through. There's a video right there. That's just talking points, you know?
Yeah, literally.
So it's like I said, I have a lot of fun, and I'll be at the range. I got a book somewhere. I don't know where I put it. And it's just like list of video of ideas or stuff, or I have on my phone a list of video ideas. And half the time when I get to the range, I'm like, oh, I could do that as a video or that, and that's how the Never Have I Ever segment in my videos have started. Is from that. And
Yeah.
I've had a few you guys actually ask me to do if they could do Never Have I Ever, which I'm completely fine with. They, as long as I guess, I mean, I'm not a stickler, like I'm not going to claim that I started that, but I mean, just, you know, shout me out, and I don't care about it. But I mean, just one of those things that, you know, if you want to do it, do the videos.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
What's up, Big Stepper? I see you in the comments. But I'm trying to. So, what's your next firearm purchase or accessory? What are you getting?
So firearm wise, I was either looking at a few things. I was looking at the Benelli clone that you had. That was on the list. I see those, and I'm like, I might have to get one. It was either between that or I was gonna ball out a little bit more and grab an MCX.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, that.
You talking about the Sig?
Yeah, not
There
the
you go.
LT, not the LT, the Victus or whatever.
Okay. I don't know why I was thinking you were talking about PSA's like Jackal line. Those are good. I do
Awesome.
want to get one of those.
Yeah, I do want to get one of those too. I also want to get a what is it? The Brownells BRN 180.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good one too.
those are cool. My buddy
But
had
yeah,
one.
that the Mac 10, I will say if you get one, run heavy loads through it, because if you don't, it's gonna like it won't run. Yeah, it won't run right. I mean that's pretty much any semi-auto shotgun.
Yeah.
Run heavier loads through it. So, but I honestly was thinking about getting another PCC. Do a little bit of, you know, 9mm carbines. As much as like some people hate it, I kind of want to get the Keltec Sub 2000, the Gen 3, and do like just a breakdown videos with it. You know, I'm not that person, you know, I'm just gonna buy a firearm and just never use it. I like all my firearms I use in different videos aspect. Plus I can make a bunch of content with it too. You know, I can do versus, you know, the MP5 and all that.
Yeah. No, the
But I think that's gonna be I think that's gonna be my next firearm purchase, at least right now. But I'm gonna hold off on the firearm purchase, and I'm actually gonna look at getting a suppressor. So I came across a company called Wit Machine, and their suppressors are extremely affordable. Like I'm talking like under $500 or 500 cheeseburgers.
And 500,
So
500, yeah, 500
yeah,
beans.
I'll send you the link after the live stream. Which how much? Okay, I just got to 15%. So
Yeah, good on that.
what are you at?
12.
12. Okay, so we'll give it another like two to 3 more minutes. So, but what's the chat saying? Joe, what's up? How you doing, man? How you doing? Is the dude right on the right about to rob a gas station? No, he's about to go fight the communists, you know, the Russians. But Joe, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I would very much appreciate that subscription to the Coppertop Tactical fam. And if you haven't subscribed to PVS-7, and I fucked the name up.
No, Kind of got it. We'll give you that
I
one.
almost fucked it up.
Almost fucked it up.
Go ahead and subscribe to him too, man. I'm getting a full-size grip for my RXM and OD green. Ooh. See, I want to get the black for my RXM. I think that would. I like the blue, but the black I think is a lot better.
You get a little Gen 3 Glock 45 action right there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I want to find a trigger to put in that too, but yeah, that suppressor company though, I found they're pretty affordable. They have 5.56 cans, they have 9mm cans, 30 cal cans. They do have more expensive lineup, and some of their cans. Ooh, excuse me. Some of their cans I don't know what the actual design of it's called, so I do apologize for that. But it's a design like where you have the muzzle device on your rifle, and then you could thread the suppressor on it.
A quick detach, so it's like
you attach. So you can take it on and off.
Yeah.
Does
it use like a 3-prong like the Surefire?
Well, it's kind of like that. They have some of those, but they also have the screw-on ones.
Mm-hmm.
Where on the muzzle device it's got threads on it. So
okay, that's sick though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm going to bed. Night, everyone. Night, Northwood Arsenal. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Baffle or Flow? I think they're Baffle. I had to look. So I just recently came across them. And I was like, oh, okay. I'm gonna watch a couple videos on that, but definitely. But I think right now we'll go ahead and start doing the closing out stuff. Guys, I do appreciate you stopping by and joining the live stream. PVS7, if you got anything to say, go ahead and put it out. If you want to say anything, any details about your channel and everything.
I just want to say thank y'all for stopping by. Thank y'all for the likes. Have a wonderful night and stay tuned. I can't say what, but I got a lot coming.
There you go. Where can they find you? Where can they find you?
So you can find me at PVS7 on YouTube and on Instagram. There's a clever little link on my YouTube that can take you right there.
Perfect. Which, guys, I will have a way to be able to find his channel a little bit easier at the end of the live stream when it uploads. So that way you guys can find his channel a little bit easier too. And then I will also work on making sure he's part of the other YouTubers, other gun tubers that we have on the homepage of the channel when you scroll all the way down. So again, guys, definitely check out his stuff. Really good content. So I really do appreciate you coming on a live stream. We'll definitely have to do this again.
Oh yeah, appreciate you having me for sure.
Oh yeah. So guys, I really do appreciate you stopping by and being a part of the live stream. Again, at 1K, we're going to be doing a giveaway. So if you guys want to be part of that giveaway, make sure you have your notifications on so you can stay up to date on all the videos, all the posts that we do, and go check out the Instagram. It's also linked on my homepage, or if you just type in Coppertop _tactical, you'll find it that way too. So, which is another way you guys can reach out to me. And of course, if you guys want to do like crazy live stream like me and PVS7 are doing right now, that's one way to do it. So, I guess one quote of the day before we get off is, it's always a good day that you got up, put your feet on the ground. So that's a good quote that I live by. If you have a quote, sir, go ahead and tell us a good old quote.
When in doubt, tell people you just work here.
There you go. That's good. That's a good one.
I don't know. I just work here.
Jesus. But guys, it's been fun, but I'm going to get off for the rest of the night, and I'm sure PVS7 wants to get to editing videos too as well.
Yeah.
So again, guys, I've had fun. He's had fun. We will see you guys on the next one.